Hello, everyone, and welcome to the That Settles It podcast, where our belief and our motto is if God said it, then that settles it. Of course, I am your host, Shonda Winfield, author, speaker, empowerment specialist. Thank you. As always, thank you for all who continue to interact with us on a weekly basis, all who download our podcast, who share, who interact with us. Thank you. Again, remember, you can always visit our website, www.thatsettlesit.us, for all things that settles it. You can catch replays of our podcast episodes and, of course, get some encouragement while you are there. So I hope that you are enjoying this series entitled Who Sent You? We're so grateful that we're now in season 4. And so this is episode 3 of season 4, continuing with the series Who Sent You? Who Sent You? Storm Chasers. This week we're going to talk about storm chasers. Okay, so think about actual storm chasers, right? Like these are the people that when everyone else is trying to run away from the storm, they are running to it. They want to be up close and personal. They want to witness the path of destruction firsthand. They want to witness the calamity firsthand. They want to give a firsthand account of what happened with the storm. I bet you many of you have these type of people in your life. They want to be up front and center when you go through storms, when you face hard trials, when you go through difficult situations. These people want to be up close and personal. They want a firsthand account of what happened so they can go back and recount to others, and so that they can capitalize off of your hard times. And many of these people, the reason why they want to be there is because they hate it that you're winning. They hate it that you are enduring. They hate it that you refuse to quit. No matter how many times you've gotten knocked down, you keep getting back up. But they hate it. So these are the people. You very rarely see them or hear from them when you have good news. You will very rarely hear from them or see them when you have victories. These people only show up when you are going through difficult situations, when bad things happen or unfortunate things happen, then they show up. They want to be there front and center. They want to witness it. They want to witness your downfall because they've been praying for it. They've been hoping for your downfall. These are the storm chasers. So your question always has to be, who sent you? Well, we know who sent them. But the thing is, you have to let them know. They're going to be disappointed each time, because even if they may show up for a temporary setback, you are more than a conqueror. So you're going to always get back up. You're going to always endure to the end. You are going to always be victorious, especially for those that are children of God, for those of us who are of the household of faith, because he says what? I know the plans that I have for you. They are of good and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope. So you got to tell those storm chasers, guess what? You can keep showing up every time there's a minor setback, but you're going to be disappointed every time, because guess what happens after the storm? The sun shines. Yes. The sun shines after the storm. So you got to let them know, no matter what storms may come, that's a part of life. But as long as I stay connected to Christ, the sun is always going to shine in me and through me. So your little happiness, your little excitement for witnessing this momentary setback will not be long lived, because I'm coming back stronger. I'm coming back even more victorious. So you have to let those storm chasers know, yeah, I see you, I recognize you, and you know what? Stay right there. I need you to be front and center, because there's also a scripture that says what? He prepareth a table before me, what? In the presence of mine enemies. So I need you to be present even when my cup runneth over. And here's the thing, because you are truly a child of God, because the sun truly shines in you and through you, you're not even going to rub it in your face when he prepares the table before you. No, you're going to offer them some. When your cup is running over, you're going to offer them some, because we still have to remember the Lord said, vengeance is mine, said the Lord, I will repay. And that same passage of scripture, he tells us, if your enemy is hungry, if your enemy is thirsty, feed them, give them something to drink, because it's your kindness that will heap coals of fire on their head. So you just have to stay mindful that storm chasers do exist. And these are the people who hate it to see you succeeding, who hate to see you continuing. Some people are just angry because they know your story. They know the hell that you've been through, and they hate the fact that you refuse to quit. They hate the fact that no matter how many times you get knocked down, you won't stay down. They hate it. They abhor it. They loathe it. So when they get wind of something that may come into your life that may be perceived as a storm, they hasten to witness it. So I tell you what, let them come and witness it every time, because it will be short-lived. Because after the storm, the sun shines. Scripture says there will be glory after this. So don't even stress the storm chasers. Notice them, recognize them, mark them, but you keep shining. Remember, if God said it, then that settles it. Have an amazing, more than a conqueror style week.